Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm doing finally Let's Start from the Beginning series with Lucy. And basically this series is where I go through all the discography, so it's going to be a few long weeks. Probably I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Some weeks I'll have Lucy, some weeks I'll have something else, just so I can properly enjoy um the discography, because I've tried both reacting in one go and reacting with one week one thing, another week another thing. And while it's faster to do everything in a row, um, it can get a bit overwhelming. So to avoid that, and because Lucy discography is long, yes, I do have discography here. I'm probably going to mix it up. We'll see, depending on the weeks. I do have a couple of questions that I probably will ask at the end again, but just in case you don't reach the end, I have a couple of questions because I was doing my research. So a few is about how I'm going to do these reactions. So for this one, it's fine. There's an intro. Intro is different from instrumentals. But do you want me to react to the instrumentals of songs as well as the regular song, or just the song and then the instrumentals I can do in my own time? I'm open to either way. I don't mind listening to instrumentals. I actually have playlists for instrumentals for when I need focus time and I should not have lyrics. Um, so I use them as my lo-fi playlists. So there's that. But I kind of want to know, because there's a couple of albums further down the line that has a lot of like single or EPs where they have a song and then the instrumental of the song. So let me know your thoughts on that one. Is up to you. Also, how do you want me to approach the OSTs and the singles? So I noticed they have a Love Me Love You and She's Smiling singles. Like one is the very beginning and the other one is more like closer to today's discography. And I know Love Me Love You is a collaboration, is like a campaign if I'm not mistaken. I have notes somewhere. Is a collab was to raise awareness for neglected and abandoned pets. And then we have a very long list of OSTs. Do you want me to react in between, try to kind of track years, or would you prefer me to do it at a later stage? Do you even want me to react to the OSTs? Up to you guys. We'll love to hear your answers to that. And then another question is, if I want to watch the process of creation, yes, I have my questions here. If I want to watch the process of creation of the albums, can I find it in English? So, for example, I noticed that Trip Tape number 3, there's like a video attached to the creation, but there's no, I don't know if it was necessarily a video attached to creation, if it was actual Trip, but I noticed there was no subtitles in English. So I'm kind of like, do they have it or not? So if you can help me there and just guide me a little bit on that, because I know at some point I will want to watch some of these. Um, Maybe sooner than later, actually. We'll see. So yeah, if you have notes on this, please let me know. And more recent notes of something that I just discovered recently. Um, why don't we have like what happened to the whole discussion of light stick? Because I realized they had like a cute little bone thing, and apparently people got mad. Please educate me there, because I thought it was really cute concept, but I understand that sometimes bands don't like it, even though the bands that I follow prior to even have the channel. So for example, the Rose has very beautiful light sticks. I'm obsessed with them. Don't have any of them, unfortunately, because I have yet to go and see the Rose, although I do have tickets yet again, because I had tickets for last time and then end up selling them because I was like, I can't go to London at this time. And now I had to kind of scramble to get tickets for this tour. We don't talk about that. Anyway, I kind of want to know the process. Sorry about talking about the Rose. Completely different bands, but it was more like a reference point. And the other thing is, I just realized they have characters, like cute, plushy keyring characters. Please teach me the way, because I'm obsessed with plushies and keyrings of plushies. And just so you, and why did I find this out? I was actually looking at discography and how to get physical albums, if I could even get some of them, because I know a lot of them are out of the market already. And I was looking at prices, which is very dangerous because I usually don't go and look for albums even before I start reacting to the songs. So I think we know where this is going. Anyway, those are my questions, and I'm going to shut up now and just go for the first ever album called Dia. Dia has 2 songs, Intro and Flowering. And I decided to go for Lucy Intro Orchestra live clip because, you know, I can listen to the albums afterwards, but if you're telling me there's something official from their channel that has a live clip, even if it's arrangements, because we know for live performances sometimes there are different arrangements for the CDs, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. So it's happening. So I have added here. And then I have as many live clips as I can. Most of them, or if not all of them, from the actual YouTube channel for Lucy. Also, in this video, I forgot to mention, I'm planning on doing Dear and Panorama. So I'm actually combining 2 albums. And Snooze and Inside will be the next video, because I can definitely go through 5 songs. That's fine. And someone mentioned in the comments about how these are complementary, apparently something to do with seasons. So I thought, you know what, let's start the first week in a very nice way. And that's why I'm asking also about the instrumentals or not instrumentals, because that depending on that I can combine different albums together to try and keep the videos certain length or not go above certain length, because it also depends on how much time I have to record. So that's that. Anyway, I think I should shut up and just react to the actual things. So now that we've done a little bit of house cleaning, let's do this. Okay, first song on the album, Dear, their debut album, Intro. Oh, forgot to mention. Yes, I'm aware I went back to revisit some of the notes I had, and yeah, I do remember they were part of super bands, and then, you know, this happened. I know there was a member that kind of left to rejoin his own band, and then, yeah, so I kind of know some of those things. I have not seen any clips of super bands. I don't know how I feel about those, but that's a different story. Nothing to do with Lucy. It's just to do with I don't like this type of programs. It just break my heart every single time. Anyway, let's go. Oh, this sounds so serious. Epic. It's like a music box or one of those ballerina music boxes. It's so cute. Oof. For some reason, this kind of reminded me of my granddad. Sorry. My granddad was a big fan of orchestras, was a big fan of violins. He always wanted me to learn violin. Unfortunately, I had other plans. I did keyboard and piano. Um, but his dream was to one of his grandchild to learn violin. Never got to see that. Don't know if any of us will ever consider. He only has two granddaughters. I don't know if any of us will ever pick it up, but yeah, this kind of brought up memories because I remember him talking about orchestras a lot and music in that sense. Um, so this was a bit bittersweet in a way because whenever I see orchestras, it kind of triggers childhood memories in a way. Um, so yeah. Um, really beautiful though. Really, really beautiful. Very dreamy. Very, very dreamy. What can I say? I noticed like a video comparing Lucy intro and outro from these four albums, like the intro for Dear and the outro for Inside. So I might actually do that because I'm kind of curious to see intro, outro, like how they mix. We'll see. Anyway, shall we look into the second song of the album Dear, which is Flowering? Yes, I know the song, but I decided to go for a new video because we just, you know, updating and remind myself of everything because I consume a lot of music. So I decided to go for the sign language version. Um, I was actually supposed to be learning sign language currently, but there was a mishap. I was going through my workplace, but my workplace deals with students and staff. And they registered me as a student instead as a staff, so there was like a mishap that just keeps delaying things. So I kind of lost a couple of classes, and I was like, there's no point in me paying now for how many classes I already lost, plus the ones I know I'm already losing because of work commitments that I will have to go. So yeah, but I do have a particular interest sign language. In fact, I'm pretty much interested in anything that increases and facilitates and diminish the inequalities, particularly in the context of health. So obviously, sign language is one of the things that we look at, minorities and language barriers. So that's something that I'm very passionate about at work. And I guess it kind of goes into my personal life as well. So it just made sense, I think. If they have an inclusive video, I want to see it. Why not? So let's go. I just like their smile, honestly.
내가 느낀 모든 걸 너에게 줄 수 있다면 바람아 내게 봄을 데려와줘 시간아 나의 봄에 스며들어 점점 더 소리 없이 일렁이며 떨고 있는 초라한 맘은 흐르는 물에 연꽃처럼 전부 멀어져 갈 거야 넌 그저 그 자리에 그대로 새하얗게 웃던 나를 기억하나요 그대 내가 느낀 모든 걸 너에게 줄 수 있다면 바람아 내게 봄을 데려와줘 시간아 나의 봄에 스며들어 점점 더 햇살에 깜빡깜빡 미끄러지듯이 우리 사이를 기지개 피듯 두 팔 벌린 꽃들처럼 그대 꿈도 내놓 아무것도 할 수 없을 것 같은 그 맘 혼자만 남아 시들지는 않을까 괜찮아 언젠가 다르게 피어날 거야 나는 그런 널 기억할 거야 내가 느낀 모든 걸 너에게 줄 수 있다면 바람아 내게 봄을 데려와줘 시간아 나의 봄에 스며들어 점점 더 햇살에 깜빡깜빡 미끄러지듯이 우리 사이를 기지개 피듯 두 팔 벌린 꽃들처럼 그대 꿈도 내놓
Ah, okay, I guess I'm in a crying mode. No, dear. They're going to destroy me, aren't they? Okay, we'll accept the fate. It's fine. Beautiful lyrics. Uh, beautiful lyrics and beautiful smiles. Absolutely love this song. As someone that hates spring. But it's just because of my allergies, nothing else. But it's such a beautiful song. Why are they doing this to me? Uh, but I like I like they mix sign language. I'm wondering why. Not that I'm against it, but you don't see this quite often. Um, Name me they're a band after the dog they all loved. Yes, I've heard this, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Um, but this is fantastic. Sorry, I'm just distracted by the comments because I do like the idea of groups doing this. I think yes, you do have the subtitles, and technically people could read if, you know, but sometimes it just makes it easier. It's a given that we can understand it. God knows, sometimes I feel bad for not being able at the moment to actually spend more time and try and translate my reactions to other languages as someone that first language is not English. And I know, sometimes it's nice to see things translated in your own language. Um, and technically, I could do English subtitles, I could do Portuguese subtitles, and technically Spanish as well, even though it's been a while since I even done anything with Spanish. 2010, so 16, 16 years. It's been a long, long while since I actually had to write and speak in Spanish. But it's a bit like riding a bike, to be fair. If you know Portuguese and you've studied Spanish for a little bit, it just is a bit like riding a bike. And I would like to be more inclusive when possible, unfortunately. Yes, I'm not necessarily new to YouTube, but there's so many things I don't know yet. But yeah, but I like this. I like the inclusivity. It's quite interesting. But to be fair, they've been doing a couple of things that seem to be a bit more focused on community, which makes me like them more. But yeah, okay. Let's move on to the album Panorama. And the first song is Jogging. Yes, I do believe they have MV. I do believe I've reacted to it. So we're doing live clips. So whenever they have like live clips, I try to go for those. Or concert live clips as well. So you might see a lot of those in the channel. If you prefer for me to do something else, let me know. But at least for this one, bear with me. So yeah, let's go. Jogging. Already smiling, come on.
그대 멀리 떠난다면 홀로 어딜 가고 싶은가요? 그 한숨 돌릴 새도 없이 두뇌 세상은 빙글빙글 돌아가 반대로 내가 가고 싶은 대로만 간다면 그저 틀린 길만 나올까 오늘도 우린 쉬지 않고 달렸잖아 그러다 머리 빙 돌아 동네 한번 빙 돌아 너는 빛보다 급하게 가지마 그렇게 머물러줘 푸른 바람처럼 그런 너의 길을 나는 괜히 뻐근하고 오늘따라 괜히 나른하죠 같은 일상 속에서 하루에 날 위한 시간은 얼마나 있을까 반대로 내가 가고 싶은 대로만 간다면 그저 틀린 길은 아닐걸 오늘도 우린 쉬지 않고 달렸잖아 그러다 머리 빙 돌아 동네 한번 빙 돌아 너는 빛보다 급하게 가지마 그렇게 머물러줘 내일을 그리던
Oh dear. Oh, this is way too relatable. Way too relatable. I now see what people meant in the comments of being relatable. Oh dear. But yeah, you should always go back to blue skies and do what you wanted to do. Don't give up. No matter how long it takes. Take it from someone that knew what they wanted for work. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to do when I went to university. I knew what I wanted to study at university by the age of 12. People tried to convince me otherwise, and I let myself do it for a little bit, and then I was like, no, I can't do anything else. I don't know what to do in my life. Kind of messed me up for a little bit, and guess who did end up studying psychology at university? I knew I wanted to do research. I knew I wanted to do further my studies, and which included a PhD, because I knew if I wanted to do research, I needed to do that. Took me a while, but since March last year, I have officially concluded my PhD. I have my diploma. I'm working in the field that I love. I always wanted to work in this field as a psychologist, and what can I say? I'm doing exactly what I always wanted to do. I do have a 5-year and a 10-year plan of further dreams I have, but for now, I think I'm exactly what I wanted to be, work-wise. Life-wise, I'm getting there. And, sometimes your dreams change and things change slightly because you grow up and you see life differently. But this was my major analysis of last year when I turned 35 was, yes, life doesn't look exactly what I thought it would when I was 18, but I don't think I ever felt more at peace and more comfortable in my own skin as I did since, I don't know, last year. So, you know, you'll get there, but you always have doubts. It's okay. Anyway, I feel like this is going to turn into therapy sessions. So I do apologize for that, but I have a feeling Lucy will turn these reactions into therapy sessions. It's going to be fun. Um, anyway, the next song in the album Panorama is Watermelon, which is a very summery vibe, which I'm assuming is the intention. Excuse me. But I need to ask this as well. Just remember this. I saw that some of the album covers was actually designed by our violin player. Sorry. I know the name, I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I usually prefer to see the name written to try my best. I'm so bad at this. Chin Yat-chan. So Yat-chan, which technically is the easiest way to pronounce it, I guess. So yeah, Yat-chan does paint. And I remember reading something when I was doing the search for like the albums and stuff, mentions of him doing artwork. So I'm wondering, did he do for like second album, or it was something more like later on. Either way, I'm okay with, but just wondering. I'm very curious. I guess you can tell that I am currently very curious about this group. I don't think I need this. So, Watermelon official lyric video. Oh, really pretty.
회색빛으로 물든 사람들은 이젠 파랗게 물들고 있어. 보다 가고 싶대서 바로 왔어. 무슨 말이 더 필요해? 지금 아니면 같은 밤을 헤엄치겠지. 너와 수천 번 넘게 그려왔던 거잖아. 바다같이 시원한 너 수박대로 가. 너만 되면 가. 바닷가로 가. 지금 걱정은 내일도 미뤄. 여름 안에 내가 있기. 숨 막히는 더위를 피해서 우리 지금 바다에 바람 쐬러 가.
Nice.
끝없는 바다 시원한 바람 나른한 너와 나 자유로운 기분 여기 있는 거 다 remember 너가 하고 싶은 건 너가 보고 싶던 거잖아 그 반짝이는 눈 좀 더 일찍 데려와 줄걸 내가 바다를 보고 싶을 땐 굳이 멀리 안 나가도 돼 너가 내게 바다야 stay with me 지금 아니면 같은 밤을 헤엄치겠지 나와 수천 번 넘게 그려왔던 거잖아 바다같이 시원한 너와 수박대로 가 너만 되면 가 바닷가로 가 지금 걱정은 내일도 미뤄 여름 안에 내가 있기 숨 막히는 더위를 피해서 우리 지금 바다에 바람 쐬러 가 우리 지금 바다에 바람 쐬러 가 바다같이 시원한 너 바람 쐬러 가
Oh, this is so cute. I really like summery songs. Maybe because I lived in a country that was very sunny. Also because I lived in the coast, like way too close to the beach. So I used to go quite often to the beach, even during winter time. It's probably one of the things I miss the most about living UK, specifically north part of UK, is the lack of ability to go and see the sea. I particularly, don't get me wrong, I love the rivers. I think they're quite peaceful as well, but I'm definitely a sea and beach type of person. Not necessarily to sit down, but I love walking near the beach. I love the peaceful feeling of it, especially in winter time. It just clears my mind. So this is definitely welcoming. It does have the beach feeling. Um, oh, I don't know why it just feels such like a breather. is a bit like, stop worrying, it's fine, you can do that tomorrow. Oh, love that. Okay. Next song on the album is Straight Line. And I went for this clip. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble with this channel. We'll see. Hopefully not. If we do, then I'll have to do something and try and avoid getting cut off. So if you see this video with changes, I do apologize. It's just me trying to avoid getting cut off because we don't need that. Anyway, let's go. Lucy. Straight Line. Oof. Oh, I like the texture on the guitar. Oh, on the bass actually. Ooh! Oof. The ad lib was beautiful.
전혀 그럴 필요 없는 걸 쭉 뻗은 도로 위에 Just driving a straight line 열린 길을 봐 우린 어디로 떠나든지 끝에 뒤돌아보면 지나온 길은 선물이 될 거야 Just driving a straight line Just driving a straight line 바람 한 점 불지 않는 바다 위에서 떠 있는 것만 같아 아무것도 아무 말도 필요 없는 너와 나 주저하고 두려운 거라면 전혀 그럴 필요 없는 걸 쭉 뻗은 도로 위에 Just driving a straight line 열린 길을 봐 우린 어디로 떠나든지 끝에 뒤돌아보면 지나온 길은 선물이 될 거야 Just driving a straight line Just driving a straight line
Bass.
Just driving a straight line 열린 길을 봐 우린 어디로 떠나든지 끝에 뒤돌아보면 지나온 길은 선물이 될 거야 Just driving a straight line Just driving a straight line 감사합니다.
I do apologize because I have a couple of things to notice. Okay. Is this a squirrel? or something else because it's super cute. Also, raccoons. Love any the lore because I absolutely think raccoons are the most adorable thing ever. Personally, I'm a red panda girl. As my like favorite animal outside of dogs and cats and like you know. I was also counting, and this is going to sound weird, but I was counting the strings on the bass. Don't ask. This is what happens when you grow up in a household that has a bass just standing there. Because my dad used to play bass, and he has a bass guitar, but like a old school bass guitar. So I was kind of looking at the strings because apparently different strings have different feels. So I was like very, very interested because this seems to be a 6-string bass, which apparently, and I was looking here on my phone, is tends to be a bit more melodical, used for soloists, chordal players, and those playing jazz, fusion, or progressive rock. I'm pretty sure the bass, like my dad's bass, I can't remember if it's a 5 or a 6. I know the strings are actually very old school, and it keeps reminding me of that. What can I say? But yeah, it's just fun. Sorry. I'm just very distracted by those things. Sometimes I notice the most weird things, but I really like the vibe of the song. I was just like, yeah, I'm here. It just feels like a concert. Um, I think violin brings such an interesting sound to this, but also the tiny, tiny solos of guitar and bass here and there. Oof, yes. Oh, I might have. I'm in so much trouble, guys. Anyway, um, next song is Missing Call. Okay, I'm back. I had to do a little pause for food. But anyway, Missing Call. Let's go. Oh, nice.
왜 지울 수가 없을까 너의 전화번호 그 목소리까지 난 새벽이 지나도 너의 밤에서 혼자 헤매고 있어 내 마음을 울리는 시린 말들에 겨우 잊어서야 그대를 쉽게 미워할 수 있을 줄 알았는데
Beautiful voices.
부는 말투로 전화를 걸어도 넌 아무렇지 않을까 그냥 잘 지냈냐고 가끔 생각난다고 그런 한마디를 듣고 싶은 걸까 몇 번을 더 고민했는지 익숙한 번호에 부재중 나랑 같은 걸까 너도 착각인 걸까 그냥 밤에 속아 전화한 걸까 어지러운 맘을 해집어 이렇게 내 마음을 울리는 싫은 말들에 겨우 잊었어야 그대를 쉽게 미워할 수 있을 줄 알았는데 내가 이런 우는 말투로 전화 걸어도 넌 아무렇지 않을까 그냥 잘 지냈냐고 가끔 생각난다고 그런 한마디를 듣고 싶은 시간이 흘러도 난 내게 남아있기를 그대만 괜찮다면 내게 전화해주기를 만약 너의 생각에 마음 아파지더라도 우리 괜찮아질 거야 지금보다
Ah. Vocals. Vocals. A nice arrangements, but vocals. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, dear. Allergies. Oh. Anyway. Oof. Oh, I really like this album. I actually like the structure of this, like, song. Like, the intro till now, I like the way structured. Sometimes some albums just deserve to be listened to in order, honestly. But anyway, let me see what's next. Oh, the next one is Enough, and then we have Flare. Ooh, long videos. Okay. I'll prepare myself. Hi again. Sorry. If you see me change, it's because basically I miscalculated and I'm recording this before work, so oh well. I need to finish this quickly, so I do apologize if I feel a bit rushed. I'm not, I promise. I will pay attention, but I have like 12 minutes to do this, so let's go. Enough.
흔히 사랑받지 못해 충분히 사랑 주지 못했었고 내버려두면 돌아올 거라 그때는 몰랐네 네 맘을 몰랐네 충분히 사랑 준 것 같아서
Oof. This is jazzy. Very jazzy.
마지막 한마디도 치고 싶지 않았어 몰랐어 내게 어떤 존재였는지 사랑이 고파 사랑을 하다 그때는 너무 몰랐던 연애를 했다 그대가 올까 기대를 했다 이미 늦은
Oh, this is so pretty.
가득 차 있다. 충분히 사랑받지 못해. 충분히
Was it
사랑주지
playing? What is he
못해.
playing?
날 버려.
Okay, but like, we don't have a bass now. We have something else. Do they play multiple instruments? Oh my god. I mean, they are too good.
두면 돌아올 거라. 그때는 몰랐네. 네 맘은 몰랐네. 충분히 사랑해줄걸. 네 모습 그대로 충분히 함께 해줄걸. 어디든 갔다면 지금 너와 난 달라졌을까. 충분히 사랑했다면.
Oof. They could sing me to forever, like BMJ or whatever it's called. Please, just play this. This is the type of thing that I would just make movies in my head. I could see this traveling on a train, running away. Sorry, it's just so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful arrangement for this song. The lyrics are also pretty, don't get me wrong. But also the suits were. I do like how they combine things. They went a bit classy, but then the building behind them is kind of super modern contrast, but also very grainy video, which is a bit more like old school. They're just doing all. Sorry. Now, Flare is the last song of the album. So from my research, this is the new version because apparently they played this song on an episode from Superband, and they then kind of relaunched this song. It is a long song, and it is a concert, so bear with me, but let's go! Oh, it's just so pretty. Dear God.
자꾸 흐린 내 목소리.
Oh.
누구에게 닿을 수 있을까. 고민하던 나. 소중한 너의 말들이. 네가 가야 할 곳이 어딘지 알려줘.
I don't know if I have Irish descendants or Irish born people. Why is giving slightly like Irish songs, or what I would associate with Irish kind of more traditional sounding music. Am I tripping? I might be, because I don't think I know enough, but it just gives me somewhat that vibe with the violin here. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's go. Oh, I like. It was Little Prince. Is it Little Prince? Oh, sorry. Obsessed. Oh, here we go. The velvet is killing me, by the way. I absolutely love velvet. Very Prince-like.
You give me all, you make me smile. Oh, you have my soul, you have my
Oh, this is brilliant, guys. This is brilliant. Oh, what a way to finish this album. Panorama. I mean, this song could definitely be one of those you can sing on top of the mountain type of thing. Like Viewpoint. I could see this being performed at some viewpoints in Lisbon, honestly. Because there's a viewpoint in Lisbon that has a beautiful garden as well. Um, and sometimes live bands perform, but like more like busking sessions. But I remember when I was living in Lisbon going there and just so pretty. They could easily do that. I would love to see them in Europe, no matter where. But this was just brilliant. Um, Beautiful song, beautiful energy. Um, like insane crowd as well, in a good way. Like it's been a while since I actually seen a Korean crowd that is a bit more participative. So I'm loving that for them. There's this is such strong start for their discography. I can't even tell you, like, this is my favorite song because they have just such a wide mood. I'm a mood listener, so yeah, I can't tell you if I have a favorite. But I'm kind of curious to see the other two albums, Snooze and Inside, to see if it closes like the cycle. Anyway, I really need to go. I had a lot of fun, and I will now calculate it more the time that I'll need because clearly I will talk a lot in this video, so I need to recalculate my time for recording. Never again before work. Um, but anyway, I had a lot of fun. If you don't mind, in the beginning of this video, I asked a couple of questions, so I'll not repeat them because I don't have a lot of time now. But if you can help me and guide me, I really appreciate it. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I really hope you enjoy the journey I'm starting and you stay around. If you like, consider leaving a like, leave a comment down below, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!